You mentioned something that resonated with me. You mentioned something about congestive heart failure or something that's going on. Is that something that's new? Mm-hmm. And then how has that changed your perspective or how you work day to day or live your life?
Yeah, it's something from a while back now. Here's how the heart failure thing comes. You find yourself, because I'm one of these people that I'm always on the go. There's always more to do. Work. And my friends finally called me on it because I was always saying to my friends, I'm really busy this week, but once I finish this project, I'll have some time and we can hang. And they finally started going, yeah, right. Because you're always going to find another project and another thing you've got to do, and you'll be busy and you'll be on the run, etc. In the middle of that, what happens is you get used to feeling crappy. You go, oh yeah, I'm just on the go and I'm tired, and so that's why this pain between my shoulder blades. Yeah, my bag is heavy and I'm running around a lot, etc. And yeah, I'm out of breath a lot, but that's because I'm rushing from here to there. And yeah, I just don't feel generally good, but that's because I'm not sleeping enough, and I'm, so you get used to this, what I call sort of low grade physical, mental, spiritual despair. So I just got used to feeling crappy. And I pushed through it because I'm a man, damn it. So I had a cough because I have allergies. And I finally went to a doctor, long overdue, to see what the cough was. And they couldn't find anything with the cough, but they said, but this result over here doesn't look good. So they sent me to another doctor, and the doctor said, well, I don't see anything with your cough, but maybe you should go have a stress test. So I went to the stress test, and they said, okay, we're going to put you on this treadmill and hook up these sensors, and we're going to start you out at, a really slow pace. So you'll do that for about 2 minutes, and then he said, get off, sit down. Called the nurse and put nitroglycerin under my tongue. Because at the most basic level, like the treadmill was just, when you work out on the treadmill, it starts out going. Yeah, I was at that level. Wow. And he was like, get off. So it turned out that all of my major arteries were 90% blocked. Wow. And they were wondering, how did you not keel over dead long before this? So to really try to answer your question, it's a thing you don't think about until you have to. And even now, I shouldn't have fries with that, but you do, etc. But at least you become aware of the fragility of this experience, which is why your fear that someone's not going to like your project or your song or your performance or your whatever it is so small in comparison to that I was this close to not being here anymore. Which I must tell you means less to me about me than it would mean about how it would impact my children and my wife and my grandchildren and my closest friends. I almost threw that away because I didn't care enough to focus on excellence. Excellence of how I feel, excellence of my routine, excellence of how I treat myself. Excellence in exercise and all of those things. I just didn't care enough because I'd rather do the stuff on the C list. There's no end to the stuff on the C list. Things I like to do. I'm going to be up all night in the studio writing this song. Yeah. So I can't go to the gym. So yeah, I only have time to go through the drive-thru, pick up a burger and fries and munch it on my way to the next thing. So again, what I'm trying to say today is I could give you philosophies about heart health and all that. But I'd rather each of us think about what we can do. What you can do, what you can stand for, what you can say that really means something, as opposed to busying yourself with things to say, well, look how hard I'm working. You say, I've been in this business for 30 years. No, you haven't, because you wasted 28 of those years doing nonsense, listening to lies, and not being active, actionable. So you're 2 years in. What do you want to do with the next year? So I went straight into surgery. They didn't know if it would be open heart or whatever. I was lucky. They were able to do it with angioplasty. I got a second chance.
Wow.
So that's why I don't want to waste any time.